So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to here at the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 234 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first spot within the video is going to be Ultimate Mining and Chopping. This is coming in at 497.4 kilobytes of a download. A mod that simply increases the resources you get from veins and chopping blocks by a crazy number. So you can just mine and chop until you want to stop. Rhymed pretty well actually, didn't even realise till I said it. Not really unlimited, but depending on the vein it will impress, that is for sure. Worked in-game absolutely fine, had no issues at all, and if you do have any issues, make sure to let the mod author know on the page. For our second spot within the video is going to be Starter Gear Chest, coming in at 46.8 kilobytes of a download. A lore-friendly starter gear chest by the entrance of Riverwood. Good way to get you started and set up in the game for any newbie or experienced player who has started a fresh character. Very immersive indeed to the gameplay, a little bit on the cheat side, but if you want that, it is all inclusive within this mod. The inclusive of this mod and the features of it is a full set of iron armor and shield, a steel sword, a steel greatsword, a hunting bow with 50 steel arrows, 350 gold, a little bit of food, and health and stamina potions to get you back up. As you approach Riverwood, look left towards the sign, go up past the signs, behind the wall, and there is the chest. Pretty much what it is on screen now, the footage to get there, but if you are struggling, there are some screenshots on the page itself. Overall, not too bad. I felt like it was very well balanced over the fact of the armor and the weapons for you to choose for your playstyle, but for the fact of only 350 gold, with a little bit of food and potions, it is a very nice step in the right direction. For the third spot within the video is going to be Skyrim Magic System Complete, coming in at 190.6 kilobytes of a download. Completes to connect the various forms of magic such as enchanting, spells and alchemy by making all the effects otherwise unique to the one available in all forms. E.g. there are now potions of flame cloak and a spell of weakness to fire. This gives the mage freedom comparable to that of the earlier ES titles like Oblivion and Morrowind. This mod adds spells, enchantments, potions and craftable alchemy ingredients. There is now a spell merchant at the Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun that sells all of the spells added by the mod. Otherwise, the items are integrated to appear in the leveling lists. Leveled items sold by different merchants scattered around the world. Overall, very interesting indeed, that is for sure. Like how all the other properties such as enchanting spells and alchemy are put into one mod. Let me know your thoughts of this down in the comment section below. For our penultimate spot within the video is going to be Pettra, the Hunter of the Undead, coming in at 82.7 megabytes of a download. Another simple follower mod, no quest and no custom voice work, but the mod author has added some special armor to this particular character. It is going to be the Demon Hunter armor by Jojo with permission. Very nice to see this. This is actually taken off the Bethesda.net website, so it's kind of strange for this one to be appeared with this one. Some custom hair again with permission ported over from the Nexus, and some elements from other different mods with obviously open permissions to be plugged in with this follower. Definitely going to be a unique follower, that is for sure. The armor is not craftable, obviously if you can't get this yourself, it is going to be bound to the particular follower. In the description as well, the mod author does elaborate that it is going to be getting better for them to making more of these creations too. They are learning and still adapting to or obviously the creation kit, which is nice to see, but very interesting indeed. There is a lot of lore if you want to go and check out this particular backstory for this particular character. The details on this one are going to be race of Nord. The combat style is going to be dual wielding and archery. The body type, don't think there is any, might be a little one in the background, might be a UNP, not too sure of this one. And her location is going to be at her house, Falkreath Overlook, just outside of Falkreath itself, and she is marriageable if that is an option for you. And for the fifth and final spot within the video is going to be ETD, every tree different. This is going to be a whopping 567.7 megabytes of a download. This is going to be the final version of this one. Again, it has been, I do believe, on the Nexus. I'm not too sure, but it has come over. If not, is here on the Bethesda.net website. This is going to be a mod that changes the aspect and the look for over 20 tree trunks within Skyrim, adding various other different trees to Skyrim. Normally all trees around in-game do look the same, if not very similar, and the immersion of this one is really awful. But now with this mod, the immersion is going to be very heavy, with changing loads of different aspects to do with the trees. Most of it is going to be photographic in a sense to do with that one. They're going to be very close to that one. I think the resolutions are going to be anywhere between 2 and 4K. Some of them, most if not all, going to be 2K to make them more unique scattered around. The mod is not compatible with other different tree mods. There is a little list within the description of this particular mod if you want to check that out. But overall, I really did enjoy this. The trees now do look really goddamn nice. As you can tell, there is a huge variety. But on the other hand, is it going to be worth that close to 600 megabytes for a tree overhaul? Yes and no. Yes, in a sense of if you don't have any other sort of things that do change the environment to do with your game, such as the trees, if not the landscape, this is definitely going to be one for you to pick up. As I say, it is probably going to be the best of the best to do with the textures and the sort of overall graphic aesthetic point of view. Again, that photographic sort of look, then this is going to be definitely going to be taking, not the biscuit, the whole actual tray. But no, if you're running a collection of other different mods that downscale the size of this download size. As I say, if you don't have anything currently that has changed trees, this would be the first pick. But if you are running stuff at the moment, definitely worth trying it out, but obviously compare it to what you've got at the moment, and if you've got enough space to keep this bad boy installed. So guys, that's it for this episode. This has been episode 234 within my series. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. Let me know in the comment section below, as always, if you will be grabbing any of the mods that we did showcase within this video. If you're new around here, make sure to click that subscribe button. Also consider clicking that little bell right next to it to get a notification for every single time I pop out a banger like this onto the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.